afternoon, sir. Yes.
Yeah, same to you and wonderful job on the PSM results today. 100% pass. Okay.
Yeah,
All the learners have passed 100% successfully.
Yes.
Being a first batch. Okay.
Yes.
I was so thrilled. I was so happy. Okay. The producing the results, being a first batch of the Nebosh PSM process safety management. Okay. It was really awesome in the morning when I got up at 4 o'clock and then I saw the result has been released and then I saw all the learners have successfully cracked the Nebosh with a very good marking also. Okay. So tell me, like being a tutor of the process safety management, how you analyze this overall results. Okay. Just for I want your ideas, your like how was the overall this result has been achieved. Okay, there could be some ways out. Okay, how did you make this magic to happen successfully? Okay, tell me about some good point about it.
Thank you, sir. First of all, I would like to congratulate to all the learners.
Okay.
Because without learners, it is not possible.
Yes. Okay.
So learners are cooperating with us, and they are also wants to get this qualification.
Okay.
So I will give the great thanks to all the learners. They joined the 3S Lifestyle Academy. They believe in us, and it was the first batch. And process safety management is little bit different than other qualifications.
Right.
So due to we took a plan that last year or maybe this year that we start the process safety management course. And once we started the batch, due to the support of the learners as well as the support of the management, and we develop our own study material.
Right.
Before starting this PSM batch, we did lot of research how the process safety management is done in practically, and how the theoretically we can linking with the practical bridge, how we can make a proper gap analysis we have done it, how we can imparting the knowledge to the learners, and how they can achieve the success.
Very nice.
So in that process, 3S Lifestyle Academy developed their own study material. The boss has approved that material, and after approving the material, we developed the e-learning classrooms to provide all the study material to all the learners, so they can access the material 24/7.
Very nice.
We develop various marketing vouchers also, and in addition, once there are the 4 elements what they are in process safety management. So for every elements we develop the mock exams.
Okay.
After completing every element, the learner has to go to the mock exam. If they finding any difficulty, they can access to the tutor. Tutor is available for them 24/7. Or if they are finding any difficulty in the accessing the classroom, management is supporting them. Management teams, admin team, IT team, everyone is supporting them. So learners also finding it very easy. If they are not joining some institute which is far away and no one is communicating with them, learners finding very interactive with the during the class also. And even then when they are attempting the mock exams or studying there, any doubt is coming, the solution is provided by through classroom provision or by the mock exam analysis part. So this is the way like the learners finding is very easy. They were always thinking that okay, someone is available to clear their doubts.
Very good. Very good.
And as we have in 3S Lifestyle Academy, we are not compromising with the quality part.
Right.
Whether it is our IGC program or ID program or any other program is there, and we are doing the hand holding of the learners.
Very good. Very good.
As per the Nebosh, the taught hours are very less, and that taught hours we are also completing the full syllabus. But we are always every day or every alternative way, we are asking them how their study going on, whether they are doing the revision on time or not doing the time. We are tracking their self-study hours also.
Okay.
So learners are also cooperating in that. They are also giving the feedback, sir, self-study today not done. So like regular basis we are interacting with them. So learners is in the touch of the syllabus. And by doing the regular, like we have developed more than 150 multiple choice questions.
Oh, very nice.
And this PSM exam having the scenario based.
Correct.
Some question will be coming from the scenario based pattern, where the real practical knowledge is required. So we have provided lot of industrial video to them,
Hmm.
so they are able to get the real video how the any process plant, refinery, how any control measure are implemented, how the fire safety or emergency planning, or like Piper Alpha world class, or maybe the Bhopal gas tragedy, how they are going to deal to avoid this type of accidents in the future.
Very nice.
And they are also doing the analysis part, sending their own analysis report to us, and we are reviewing that part whether they are meeting with the HSC standards or not. If not meeting, they are again discussing further.
Very good.
They are doing a lot of brainstorming when they are analyzing the syllabus or studying the particular content.
Okay.
So this is the overall approach which make this curriculum very interesting
Very good.
for the learners as well as for us also. Yes.
Yeah. See. Obviously, like if you see the analyze the results, okay, taking the results of the 100% and see the analysis of how this has been magic has been happened means definitely it reflects that the learners' participations as well as the tutorials part which has been imparted from an institution and you as a tutors, okay,
Yes.
make them integrated in such a way, synchronized in such a way that in spite of having the virtual tutorials programs and I was observing the KPIs, okay, where every day all the learners were been actively participating, okay,
Yeah, all the learners are participating daily basis.
daily basis.
Yes,
That
without
is a
any
good thing.
without any absence.
Yeah.
They are
In
daily.
spite of the people having the very rich experience also in the oil and gas and the
Yes.
process industry,
Yes.
I really appreciate the way the learner participation, and learner participation is directly proportional to the interest of the tutorials. It is
Yes.
quite obvious if I cannot watch some movies which is boring, okay.
Yes.
That it will not make me interested, okay.
Yes.
If I find the tutorials, virtual tutorials very interesting, then I'll find shortage of my time, okay. Okay.
Yeah, that is true.
So
Yes.
the overall, the combination of the tutorials, how you have imparted, how you have make them involved, and how these learners sitting and listening and interactive in the tutorial, that is really amazing. Okay, the virtually version, it was really I may appreciate as a overall. Okay, overall that the tuitions, the study material, as you said, like the quality of the 3 years Life of Academy, the USP of the 3 years Life of Academy is only the quality of the education, okay. Either it is any course of the any qualification we do, okay. Either it is an international general certificate of IGC, you talk about the IDIP international diploma, you talk about the HSW, you talk about the IOS, you talk about this PSM, any nature of the course you call. So we are giving the serious notes on the tutorial parts, okay, in a very awesome manner, and that is the main USP that result I may say.
Yes.
That is one thing that the result is so awesome. Result is coming up. It is a combination of the tutors, combination of the tutorials, combination of the learners all together. It's a
Yes.
combined efforts, I may say.
Yeah, definitely, sir. It's a team effort. Learning partner plus learner.
Hmm.
So learning partner doing the hand holding of the learners. Learners also coming forward
Correct.
because they also invested a lot of time, money,
Correct.
and they are working at the site. They don't have time.
Correct.
Even then they are attending the classes.
Correct.
They want to achieve this certification for their career.
Correct.
So when the learning partner is very actively supporting them, giving the right direction to them,
Correct.
like management is providing, serious lecture, academy is providing them to the revision part, mock exam part again and again,
Correct.
sending them reminders, what is the problem they are facing. If they are not available weekdays, weekend they can come and attend the
Correct.
classes.
Correct.
So once this type of approach is there, and we are motivating them, like our director, you are the director, and you are motivating them every day, sending some motivation quote and some music, which really they liking them and they are thinking that they can do this part. And even the day of the examination also, even then we are, suppose they are finding any difficulty, especially like this Procteria part was there, and they were not knowing how to connect, and they are calling for the administrative reason for us, and we also telling them don't lose part, you can connect it, maybe they may be in the poor network area. So like that the learners are feeling that okay, this learning partner is providing me all the support, I also should do that. Obviously, it is the success of the learners. Yes, and we are the part of their success.
Correct.
And it is a joint effort of as a learners and the learning partners. So I think that is the good thing of 3S Life Academy, and the learners not worried about the job, because after the PSM course or any IT program also, if they do it successfully, they get a additional support of the placement type also. So they are fully dedicated for this achieving the qualification part. So that is the way, and we get a lot of feedback during the classes also. Today they have spoken to management and their enrollment has come on time. There is no problem in the user ID, login and password. If the problem is there, they know that Subhash sir is available. Subhash sir telling that I will take care, I will talk to the Nebosh and they take up the matter with the Nebosh. We will write to them and we will provide the solution. So we are taking like 3S Life Academy, we are taking all the worries of the learners. If the learner are approaching to us, they are informing to us, we are able to here to help them. That is our main purpose. And this is resulting into the better learner satisfaction, performance also, and this year delivery part also become very effective. And I think that is the special things are available with the 3S Life Academy, which make the 3S Life Academy something unique.
Okay.
And we can say like better approach. Once because we are focusing on the basically on the learners. Others part always there, but focusing the learners coming to get the qualification and certificate. That is their ultimate objective, and they want to learn. Maximum time they are coming to learning purpose, and they know if they learn it, they will clear the any exam. And so they are finding it very easy when the learning is coming. We are providing the learning in multi languages, not only the one language, whether it is a Hindi or whether the any another language. Some learners find it very useful.
Correct.
We are providing some question paper also in different language.
Correct.
So at least they should understand and they can correlate with that.
No, that is correct. One thing is very important to me as a management head. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I found a very good point from you, and your feeling about that 3S Life Academy is a learner-oriented organization.
Yes, that is
it's a
I also
learner-oriented,
understand.
learner-oriented organizations,
Yes.
learner-oriented institution rather, I may say.
Yes.
And as a institutions, is very important when you're dealing with the educations, okay, and being a goal learning partner, okay. Always you have a challenge to provide the every level of your approach should be with the excellency of the approach, okay.
Yes.
Every level, that starting from the inquiry level to the level of the tuition level of
Yes.
the every overall approach level of the tutors and the tutorial part, okay, process of the tutorials, all together we should have the excellency level, okay. We should meet out the requirement of the Nebosh, okay. And education system cannot be compromised, okay, with the quality, okay, I may
Yes.
say, okay. Once we are dealing with an education systems and such a high level of international level of the education system, when we talk about, we should be have the approach, and we should continue with the same approach what we have been doing it, and that is what the internal satisfaction, okay. I'll be only satisfied, okay, if I am delivering the quality
Qualification.
qualification,
Education.
okay.
Because they are helping to the nation building
Yeah,
and the career of the learners.
career of the learner.
Their parents are very happy that learners got this qualification. Their hard earned money was there. Learner also get confidence.
Very nice.
Learner also get knowledge. They are earlier like suppose they are IGC certified. Now they are the PSM certified. So they are having the another field also to apply for the job, or they got a confidence they can work in process industry. They can start their career in process industry.
See,
Yeah.
today, if you see the bunch of the level of the qualification the 3S has, okay,
Yes.
the learners can start the long association with the 3S Life Academy. They can do the HSW course, IGC course, IOSH course. They can go for IGC. They can go for the level 4. They can go for the ID level. So we have range of the qualification. Okay, it is not a matter of, and you cannot fool any learners. You cannot fool, if you fool
Yes.
one learners, the learners will never come to the other courses also. Okay.
Yes, they are
So
the repeat learners.
the repeat learners I've seen
Yes.
in now Nebosh IDIP, almost all the learners have been already completed the IGC from the 3 years Life Academy, and
Yes.
the past filling of their experience, okay,
Yes.
excellent experience, and they have been invested the course fees for the doing the IDIP level. So they
Yes.
have a belief, that belief and the confidence
Yes.
that 3 years is a genuine institute and they can succeed in the
Yes.
proper guidance. Okay.
Yeah, that is true. That is
So first of all, very it is important that I give you make your mouth sweets with the sweets because of the success in the PSA with the 100% results. Okay, okay, okay. Very nice. Okay. So and we should continue and wherever we find some process of the improvement. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We are committed to improve day by day because various processes are upgrading. Terminology will be changing. So we try to update our study material.
Yeah, study materials we can create.
And mock exams.
Mock exam process we can
New
create.
scenario has been asked.
Correct.
So we will incorporate in them and again.
The review process now, like our we are under the quality audit of the direct from the Nebosh. There's a quality assurance team is there. Okay.
Yes.
They have been very much satisfied with our process. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
And those they have given us the feedback. Okay. Now possibly in the next batch now one tutor, Mr. Suraj Jacob's quality assessment has been under the process. Okay. So that, and we have been sharing all this internally, what are the improvement to be done for the other section. Okay.
Yes.
And very happy to tell you, we already know aware about it that
yes.
we have received the from the Nebosh directly outstanding process. Okay. They have been very much satisfied. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Because they also found some better schemes or tools or techniques we are utilizing for the learners.
Correct.
Yes, they also seen their own maybe some quality procedure maybe there.
Correct.
And on basis the analysis become direct classes. So definitely they also realizing that something better things are available here.
Obviously, see, we are in India and now as a 3 years. Okay, earlier we were the bronze and now gold. Okay, so like it is like and maintaining that level of the excellence. Okay, and the outstanding level of the performance. Okay. So
yes.
The Nebosh are having the direct observation with our tuition part. Okay.
Yeah, they
and we are making them involved whenever they seek their involvement. Okay. So without any hesitation because everything is open to the 3 years Life Academy.
Yeah.
Everything is
so
well
we are providing them to the whatever the best we can do, and they are also finding it good. So that we will say that everything, all the factors are combining together which are bringing the success. Learner success also learner success. I will say like that.
No, it is obvious. Like learners' performance is directly proportional to performance of the tutors, and the tutor performance is directly proportional to the learning part.
Yeah.
So it is directly proportional.
Yeah.
And then other way also.
Yes.
How we are giving the tuition, that will be directly proportional to their performance. Okay.
Yes.
So it is a nut and bolts. Okay.
Yeah. It is
the
like
thread of the nut and bolts is not properly,
Yeah.
It cannot fasten. Okay. It cannot be joined together. Okay.
Yeah.
So we are doing good. Okay. And still, I'm looking forward. I'm very positive, and I look forward for wherever the area of improvement can be done. Okay. And we welcome all the ideas. Okay, of the learners and ideas of the internal staff members. Okay.
Yes.
So congratulations once again,
Yes,
and I may just pray to the God we should continue in the same manner. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And do best, and many more milestones in the futures under the flagship of the 3 years Life Academy should be achieved. Okay.
Yeah,
many more.
Definitely, we
and good luck to you.
Yeah.
And nice talking to you.
Yeah, thank you, same here,
very
sir.
happy.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Yes.
So that's good. Okay.
Yes.
Now we have an IDIP today.
Yeah.
IDIP is going to be released. Okay. Let's
Yes.
hope we have almost 9 learners. Okay. So hopefully they should also excel their performance. Okay.
Definitely, all the senior people are there.
All the senior people. All
They are expert in their domain.
Yeah, all the 30 years, 35 years of
experience are there. Yes. And they are keen to complete this qualification.
You feel that. See the excellency level of see the 35 years, 30 years, 20 years, 25 years learners who have been experienced, okay?
Yes.
And from the different organization, top level of the management people, okay?
Yes.
And making the believe, okay, and the 3 years, okay? And,
Yes.
And I am very happy that all the learners, okay? And the ID was like attendance was excellent, okay? Daily attendance, okay?
Yes.
In that, although it is in the little in the late hours, also the people have been supported and cooperated, okay?
Yes.
Really.
Yes.
Hands up to you and the way you, as a pilot, okay? Pilot of this course, okay? As you are taking them, so I really appreciate your efforts, okay? Appreciate your energy level, okay? And God bless you.
Yes,
Continue
sir.
with the same energy.
Yes.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much for your wonderful.
Yeah. I will also support and thank you to the management of 3 Lifestyle Academy, because you are not just only providing the tuition, you are also supporting them in various aspects. Like you have the provision for installment of the fees and counseling again and again, like
Correct.
not only focusing only the admission taken and forget. So that really is a better way to deal with the learners. That if they are not okay for timing, they may join the classes and they may write the exam in a split manner, or maybe after 2 months of tuition. So we are not just taking the admission. Someone wants to do the course, weak student, okay, 1 month or 20 days classes given and forget. So they may be doing the repeat batches, which is going to enhance their competency level. Once competency level is enhanced, they get confidence.
Obviously.
And when they get confidence, they are going to prove that to us, to their parents, to the world, to themselves, they can also do this certification parts. So that is the process is really very interesting process, and journey is also very interesting. And learners, I find that all the learners find it very easy. Whatever way they are maybe coming from different backgrounds also, they say okay, after joining 3 years Lifestyle Academy, they thinking that it's not easy to complete this particular qualification, but after joining various batches and discussing with the tutor and management, they are feeling it's easy and they can do it.
I remember the old days, okay?
Yes, sir.
And now the changes in the approach of the learners, okay?
Yes.
Today, we used to like justify about the 3 years Lifestyle Academy, what we are, who we are, okay, how we are going to do all those things, lots many things to be communicated while doing the admission. Now you know what is the changes, you know, the drastic changes which has come with the hard work what we have put in, okay?
Yes.
The learners call directly, okay? Sir, I want to take the admission, okay? Okay. Then I want to take admission in your institution only. Okay? Huh?
Yes.
Where did you get my number? I got the number from somewhere, and I'm going to take the admissions. They don't talk much about the fees, okay?
Yes.
They only talk about I want to take admit, so please admit my admission, okay?
Yes.
You know, I remember the last day, on the day of the tutorials when you started, okay? The Survendu Roy, he was in Iraq.
Survendu Roy,
he was in Iraq.
Yes.
And he's working in one of the world-based organizations in oil and gas.
Yes.
And luckily that day, some issue he was not able to connect. Then he called on the landline phone, and that was the late, almost 7:30, 8 o'clock in the evening. And somehow I picked up the phone. Okay, nobody was there in the office. Okay. So I picked up. Then he said, "I want to take the Nebosh PSM admission." Okay. And he said, please, I'm making all the money transfer, okay, immediately. And from Iraq, he did, he's an Indian origin, okay,
yes,
but
yes.
He was in Iraq in that particular day.
Yeah.
And in the same particular day, all the post fees in the one single shot he transferred, he took the admission, he started reading the class, okay. He had only intention to join the 3 years Lifestyle Academy. As earliest. So he should not miss, okay.
Yeah, and so sir commitment was really very high. And he also imparting his practical knowledge. What is the latest process and safety procedures are there in the world. So that really, if we have like this learners which are making
He is a
us out of-
doctorate. He is a doctorate, you know.
Yeah,
He is a
yeah.
doctorate. His name is the Dr. Suvendu Rai. Okay?
Yeah, yeah,
He is a
doctorate,
doctorate. Okay?
yes.
He is a PhD holder. Okay.
Yes.
Imagine we are nowhere in the PhD. Okay.
Yeah. So like these learners are coming, or maybe the like committed. I will say like committed and dedicated learners. They are also helping to the 3 years lecture academy.
Correct. No, I remember the when the person is now written the examination in the 7th September batch.
Yes.
He called from the France. Okay. He called from the France. And he said, I want to take the admission for the Nebosh IGC in the 3 years life academy only. So he took the admission. Okay. Early birds. Okay. Now, last week now the learner is going to write the examination in your under your tuition. Okay. Mr. Mustafa Khadim. Okay. Mustafa Khadim was he's from Iraq. Okay. He's from Iraq and he pinged me. Okay. That I want to do the IGC. Okay. Currently he's in Delhi.
Okay.
He's in Delhi.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Delhi for doing some other activities. Okay. So he said, okay, I want to do the Nebosh IGC under your institution. Okay. And so I said, okay. So I communicated and I sent them email communications. And then he said everything, all the application form, everything. About the money, then he said, I cannot, I'm not having the holding any bank account, so I need to transfer the money with the cash. Okay. I said, I'm in Bangalore, you're in Delhi. So, well, then I contacted one of my friend, okay, in Delhi, okay.
Yes.
And I took his address.
Yes.
And in one shot, he given the cash there.
Okay. So that is a facility also we are providing.
No, facilities and see the
commitment.
confidence level of the learners, okay.
Yes.
Huh? Is not met, okay. Not meeting, does not know.
No personal counseling even then.
So
they are not.
They have us in the market. The message
Yes.
about the 3 years life academy is so strong today.
Yes.
People have this so confident that is the we are the one real genuine institutions.
Yeah.
And we
are not just behind the money.
We are not behind the money. We are learner oriented. Okay.
Yeah, that is the approach is helping.
Take care of those learners. Okay, those learners are very important. Overseas learners are very important for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Giving the tuition to overseas learners is going to be very challenging.
Yes.
Make them if those overseas learners passing it Nebosh successfully, you know, we can step in. Now we are stepping into the overseas market. Okay.
Yes.
Our footprint. Okay. Our footprint can be more and more in the overseas market. Okay, and we can attract more and more people for the joining the good institution. Okay?
Yes. Yeah. We will make all the best effort. We will take the feedback from the learners and we will ask from them how we can improve a lot. So definitely we are ready to implement all the changes, improvement part. So you just give us the ideas how we can grow more and more.
Correct.
And we will implement.
Correct.
We are ready for that. We are open-minded for that. And because their feedback may definitely it will work out in a better manner and we can do more and more better things for them. Yeah. And for us also.
I just tell you, I just 2 days back, yesterday only I returned from the Jamshedpur. Okay. There's one learner came and luckily I was there. And unfortunately I was there in my office in the Jamshedpur. Okay. One learner came and saying that I want to resheet for the IG2. Okay. He said about some institution and then he said I got referred in the IG2 and I got IG1 pass. Okay. So then I said, okay, no worry, you can do that. So you need to transfer your learner number to our institutions for follow the process. Okay. So can you give me some feedback like what are the improvement to be required? Okay. I said no problem. You just show me if you receive the feedback form, give me the feedback form. See in the mobile only he showed me the feedback form.
I did the
feedback form. Yes. And then I read through it and I advise him. This is all the error, okay?
Yes.
And then you refer the error in the IG2 report, okay?
Particular.
And then he said, sir, after the result, I have been trying to catch my existing learning partner. They're not at all giving anything, okay? They're not supporting. They're not supporting me how to correct how to where the area to be improved because with the feedback report, I'm not able to understand all this.
Yes.
Okay? Yes. Then in the 5 minutes in the first visit, I made them understood. Okay, this is all the area if you improve upon. Yes. It can go in the correct report. Okay.
Yes.
Then he was so pleased, okay. He
Yes.
said, sir, I'm not taking admission with you, and you are giving so much of inputs.
Yes.
What else I can expect from you? Okay? I just came for the knowing it, and that is made him impressed. Okay?
Believe in the institute.
And then we said, okay, sir, I'll make the payment and then you register me. No, don't worry about the payment. How much you want, I'll give it to you. I said, no, I'm not going to ask you any extra amount. This is the cost, okay? You pay, and that is okay.
So that is really good. I will say finally, like under your guidance and the ma'am guidance, we will be keep doing the better things and let the learners also get better.
Hey, you benefit the people, okay? Benefit the people. Have some time, okay? Listen them, okay? Carefully. It is not that every benefit should be there with the cost of money, okay? We are all the human beings. We should have some approach to have some humanities to benefit them without any cost also. I'll tell you, if that is the approach, if you keep, no, it will be more richer, commercially also, and then professionally also.
Yeah, definitely it helps. It helps them. That is a thing said that. So we will take that words and we will try to improve.
Hello, good. Then talking to you, Rahul, and
I will thank to every learner once again and all the team of 3
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay.
So looking forward to more and more results like that. Okay. All the best to you.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot.
Empowering, 3S safety, 3S excellency.